Okay, so we seem to be back. Thank you, Streamlabs. Seems that every time like I alt tab out and back in, Streamlabs decides to have some kind of fit. Fair enough. Whatever. Where were we? So we've got batteries on. We've got radios tuned. Mixtures up. Flaps are set. We've got all the pitot heat and anti-ice and stuff like that on there. Any controllers online? Manchester approach. Do I need to contact Manchester approach? Am I technically... No, I'm outside controlled airspace. It's fine. Right. Okay, cool. So, with that, let's get our engine started up. In the Baron. Engine 1. Engine 2. Lovely. Going to throw this over to GPS. We'll just grab our flight plan. So, the old flight plan is still there. We can clear that. Clear that. And we'll clear this. Lovely. So here's our origin. I'm going to take this across to. You're in a 2-prop 7-seater, Matt. Awesome, awesome. You're going to follow me out. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. So we're going to take this over to Lakey. E. And white. Lovely. Just going to take this over to Lakey, and now, then we're going to go over to D-Cross. DCS. Lovely. And from D-Cross we're going over to Carlisle EGNC. There we are. MNABC. Lovely. Over to Carlisle. Active runway at Carlisle looks like 07. Hopefully we'll actually land at Carlisle, not an airport nearby, but looks a little bit like it. Okay, so there we go. Hello again, Matt. Right, so we need that's our flight plan. We'll set our transponder here. Transponder over to transponder. Excellent. Your damper goes on. Flight director goes on. Going to pop this up to 10 degrees here. Perfect. Okay, 10 degrees. I'm going to go nav. Our altimeter should be exactly as we set it. Alright, we are off to, where are we? EGOW. Cool. We're going to head off to runway. Pretty sure that's not like completely accurate. I'm going to head off to runway going to head off to this one over here. We're just going to turn left. We're going to head off to the runway over there. Whatever one that is, it's fine. Nobody's judging us. Got to somehow drive round this plane here that's just turned up. There we are. Lovely. Just drive around here. Hey, how you doing, man? Sneak underneath. Size of that. Okay, here we go. Gonna head off to a runway here, hopefully. Probably take this left, I imagine. Nope, that's not a left. We're gonna take the taxiway still. It's what happens when you land at an airport you have no idea about. Good fun. It's all good fun. We have fun. It's entertaining. We have fun. It's all good. It's not perfect, but it is good fun. It's cool. All right, this is a runway. We'll take this one. Taking off from whatever runway this happens to be. Heading is about 26. I think this might be the one we. This might even be the one we landed on. Cool, okay, right, here we go guys, we are off to Carlisle, or something near it. Okay, there we go. Into the air we go in that wind. Lovely. Just fly it up. Just fly it up there. There we go. Make sure we're actually trimming to 10 degrees. Cool. Go gear. Up, flaps up. Cool. Okay, and we will set altitude at 1500 feet here. So stay out of that Manchester airspace. (13), 14, 14 and a half, 15, it's all good, we'll take that, it's fine. Just make sure the airspeed doesn't go too high. It gets to the correct height. There we are, cool. Should level off quite nicely there. Alright, lovely. We're on our way. We're on our way to Carlisle. So, the flight plan here. 91 miles or so to go here. If I can look over my wing, what do I have chasing me here? He's off. Excellent. There he is. How you doing, Matt? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you doing a flyby there, dude. Let's try and keep you in sight. It seems to be following roughly the same route as well, which is cool. Nice. Hey, how's it going? Grab a screenshot of that, I think. What are you? What altitude are you cruising at there, Matt? I figure if you're above 1500, you might be. Are you in controlled airspace? What's your plan? There we are. Very cool. Yeah, cool, man. You're going to try and stay at 1500. It is incredibly bumpy. Currently doing, what are we doing? About 190 knots indicated. So, yeah. I mean, the aircraft won't go any faster than this in really 200 knots. Sorry, won't really go too much faster than this in a straight line. There he is. Yeah, you're right, you are moving about. Or maybe that's me moving about. But, yeah, if you can get yourself 200 and something knots, that'd be cool. I'm cruising along 200. Awesome. Fly in formation, man. Sweet. See if I can see you. Haha. Sort of back there. Nice. There we go. Just off my tail. So let's go to Carlisle. I'll try not to get in your way when we land. And I'll try not to tear my flaps off as well. Need to very quickly update Fly Live as well, don't I? EG NC. Cool. We'll just get Fly Live updated. Got distracted there with with your flyby. There we go. Fly Live should be up to date now. Sweet. There we go, man. Let's fly. Covering some ground fairly quickly, which is really nice. Covering a lot of ground today. Just make sure everything's okay up front. Yep. Speed is holding, 6 minutes away from the Lakey waypoint, 1400 feet. Fantastic. There we go. See where our friend is. There we are. How's that weather looking over your end? By the way, we'll need to route around the terrain. There's some terrain coming up as we get closer to Carlisle. So you'll need to get it into heading mode and route around that terrain if you're following me, man. It's all good fun. It's nice to have company in the air. It's very cool. Very cool indeed. Cool. So if you've just joined, we're taking the Baron 58, Double Trouble mod Baron 58 from basically from Yorkshire to Carlisle, and I have some company with me in the air, which is very cool. Stick with this view for a little bit. Some nice houses by the beach, very nice. Alright. So, nothing to be seen out that way. I've got a left turn coming up in 4 minutes here. Coming up. Let's see what we can see here. And there he is, just off the wing there. Our company. Alright, out across the sea we go. Should we open a window? Let's open a window. Some nice noise at 1500 feet. We'll sit in the cabin for a bit. Okay, he topped off at 174 knots. able to keep on full power until final. Awesome, man. Cool. So you should be able to catch me up then. Should be able to catch me up. It's quite annoying, but Streamlabs started 3 different streams here, but we'll store them as sort of part 1, 2, and 3. That's fine. And yeah, we'll see who comes along and watches this flight into Carlisle here today. But yeah, we've got arcade games coming up Friday, and then we'll go back to airliners. Looking at reviews for the last 2 videos, they're okay. They're not great, really. So maybe general aviation doesn't put in the crowds as much as airliners. So there we go. Having had some fun and taking a look at what works on the streams. Yeah. Probably airliners, interesting approaches, and sort of the odd bonus stream. I think should be quite good fun. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll enjoy it. Okay, so here comes the terrain. Got some terrain coming up here, which we'll have to route around in a second, but it's not a problem. Taking some of these lakes to our left. Pretty sure this is the Lake District, hence the name Lakey off the waypoint. We're already getting very close to this terrain here. Very, very close indeed. It's kind of sketchy in these conditions, but it's cool. Just continue heading over these hilltops here, over the lakes. Okay, here's our left turn. We are literally almost skimming the tops of those trees there. As we turn towards the D-cross waypoint here. Yeah, you can see these mountains coming up on the horizon. These are the mountains we'll have to route around here, guys. Oh, look at that! It's quite exciting, man. It would be nice, it would be easier if we could go up to 3,000 here, but we do really want to stay below that controlled airspace around the Manchester area. So we'll stay at 1,500, and we'll route round the terrain. When it looks like we're getting a little bit close to it, we'll take a right around the terrain as we get a little bit closer to it. Look at that. Very, very nice indeed. Lakey, I can hit 2,500. Sweet. We have passed Lakey. Barron's a bit of a pain to climb. Should I climb or should I go around the terrain? To be honest, that looks like more than 2,500 feet. I'm going to take a right. I'm going to go heading mode, and we are going to probably going to take a right around this terrain here, and then we'll just get back on our path. Don't need to go too far right, just a little bit here. We'll get her into heading mode now. Make a nice right turn across the lakes here. So I'm going to keep my altitude. I'm going to route around this terrain here. That's the plan. But it is absolutely beautiful scenery. Absolutely beautiful photo scenery. Where is my company here? Where are you? I'm sure you'll catch me up. I'm sure you'll catch me up somewhere near the airport, man. Cool. Let's appreciate the scenery while we're here. Maps. This is probably the best view, to be fair. Probably the best view. Look how close we get. How close that wing is there to this scenery here. Alright. So we can start heading left again. I'll take a left down this valley. Cool, man. Once you hit 2.5, you reel me in. Sounds good. I'm going to fly down the valley and kind of get back on track here, I reckon. There we go. Current heading should be absolutely fine. Woohoo! Skimming the edges. This is why we're doing general aviation. It's skimming the edges of those mountains. That's the exciting bit, guys. And this beautiful valley scenery here as well. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning, guys. Okay, just going to disconnect the autopilot. And gonna fly us out of this valley. We'll gain a little bit of height. Fly us out of the valley here for sure. So I might end up at 2,500 anyway. Is that yeah? Terrain at the end of the valley was a little bit higher than I expected there. So I'll keep her on track, and I'll hand fly her out of this valley. There we go. Technically at 2,700, but we'll get back down as soon as we can and hope nobody is looking. There we go. Basically fall off this edge here. Get safely down to 2,500 here. Nice hand flying through these mountains. 2,500 feet. I'll level off now. Around here. Awesome. Okay, let me just pop down, get this autopilot stuff sorted out here. Cool, so heading bug needs to come back around to where I am. There we go. Autopilot on. Just tell it to hold our current heading here. Current heading and current speed. Cool. So we ended up about 2,000 feet after heading over that terrain there. And as soon as we can, as soon as we are clear of all these mountains, we're gonna head back on track towards. Carlisle. Cool. Some nice scenery we've just left behind there, though. Can start getting my speed up again here. Really enjoying this mountain climb. Ducking down the valley, skimming the edges of the mountains. Dipping in and out of controlled airspace before anybody notices. It's good fun. It's good fun. Very much enjoying this. Alright, so I'm gonna head back on track here. Stupid thing. There we go. Heading away from all that terrain there. Roughly just next to, heading out just next to D-Cross waypoint. And there we are, once we are back, once we're back on this magenta line here, I'm going to intercept it about here, and then we can hit nav mode and get back. Also going to go into the flight plan, going to go direct to, we'll do it the other way, go flight plan, cursor, scroll down, and then we can go direct to Carlisle, activate that leg, there we go, waypoint all the way to Carlisle, in there, sweet, nice nice view down here, nice view. See what this terrain's looking like. Once we've cleared this hill, we'll stick it back in nav mode, and we'll continue on towards Carlisle. Nav. This plane makes a right turn. So we're about 6 minutes away from the airport. Very cool. Ooh, that is nice. Some beautiful scenery back there. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful scenery. Where's that other plane? Where's our company? He'll catch us. Oops. Sorry. He will catch us up. Yeah, this is good fun. As much as I love airliners, and it's, you know, mostly button pressing and that kind of thing. The mountain flying certainly keeps you on your toes for sure. Especially as you you know, you look away at the scenery for 1 minute, and then you end up heading towards a hill. Who knew? It's good fun. It's good fun. Yeah, I know, man. I was looking for you. Like, I was looking for you, and then yeah, like someone put a mountain there. Jesus Christ. Heading autopilot on there. Lovely. We are in nav mode. Bring these sticks back. There we are. Current altitude is fine. Cool. This one here. Yeah, I was like looking back for you, and I was closer to that hill than I thought. Alright, we are clear. We are clear of all that terrain and all those hills right there. My goodness. Had a lot of fun today. Had a lot of fun today. I don't take this too seriously. It's got to be entertaining. It's got to be a bit of a giggle. You know, if people see me having fun, you know, as well as I'm teaching them what buttons to press, I'm also taking them on a ride, and hopefully people are having fun. Cool, just flying over the valley. Sweet. I'm currently what am I? Okay, so the runway is going to be pointing sort of that way when we get near it. Currently 1900 feet. I'm going to slow down to about half throttle anyway. There we go. It's good fun. It's good fun. zoom in on that. 10 miles. Cool. There we go. So I'm slowing to about 150 knots here as we approach the airport. It's keeping straight and level at 1900 feet. There we go. Fun, fun, fun. I think I've earned, definitely earned back pounds today. It's good fun. If it ain't sketchy, it ain't fun. Would not change it for anything, man. I've had a great time. Okay, about 3 minutes out from Carlisle. Let's see if we can find it. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. It's amazing how flat these fields are compared to those insane mountains we've just flown over the lakes. Crazy, crazy how flat these fields are now. Well, I do hope we're enjoying the stream. Not sure who's watching, what's going on, but I do hope we're enjoying the stream. Like if you like, of course, that'd be much appreciated. Alright, so let's see. This looks like Carlisle down there actually. Yep, almost certainly. Okay, here we go. Gonna pop this autopilot off and get down to our flap speed of 122. Gear down. Thank you. Alright. Let us descend into Carlisle 07 here, which is the right airport and the right runway. There isn't an airport right next to it that looks a bit like it, but it isn't, thankfully. Thankfully. It's going to fly out and then take a right turn towards the airport here. It's the plan. Awesome, are you behind me, Matt? Sweet. Very cool, man. Very cool. Just before I turn on to final, see if I can see you, not quite. The wind doesn't seem too bad here. Conditions do not seem as bad as they were back near the sea, thankfully. Once I've landed, I'll park up and I will watch. I'll watch you land, Matt. Just gonna crab a bit. There we go, cool. Okay, here we go. Bring her down. Don't float too much. Bringing her down here. There we go, that'll do. I will take that. 200 odd feet per minute. Down into Carlisle. Cool. Okay, just going to vacate. This airport seems fairly quiet, so I'll vacate to the left. And I'm just going to wait by the runway hold. Pop the parking brake on. Welcome to Carlisle, guys, as we watch our companion land here. Here he comes. In the thing that looks like an Airbus but is really a Diamond DA62 twin prop. Yeah, I'm going to use the there we are. That's much smoother. There we go. Look pretty steep there. Looks pretty steep there. Yo, Epic! How you doing, man? Glad you could join us. So YouTube has split the videos, but there's 3 to catch up on. The first one is a flight from Gloucester in the UK to Wales. Some nice mountain scenery. The second one is across the sea to Blackpool, and this one, the third one, I've just done with my with my streaming friends here, Mr. Matt. We've flown from near Blackpool to Carlisle. We had some amazing fun doing some mountain flying as well. So if you can catch up, Epic, I would recommend it. I'm just watching him land now. Looks kind of nose down. There we go. All right, okay. Different terrain heights. It's all good. Did you? You made it down. You made it down. It's all good. There we go. I love the flipping VATSIM terrain heights. Matt, welcome. Pull up to the right of me, man. Cool. Put up to the right of me, and we'll taxi over to the apron here. Taxi round to the apron. 182 feet per minute. Better than mine. Nice. Nice. Well played. Well played, sir. There we go. All right. Follow me in, man. Follow me in. That's fine. Okay. You first. Yes. Follow me in. Follow me in. There we go. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let's go. Almost certain this visual system has no idea where I am today, but whatever. It's cool. We'll go up here. There we go. 725. Yeah, we are in the right place. Sweet. Taxi up here. We'll take a right over to the apron. Just behind me. Cool. Terrain is really bumpy with this terrain mod I have. Really bumpy. Take a right. I think this is the right way. Okay, do you know what? This is fine. This is fine. We're just going to, yeah, we're going to go down to those buildings over there. It's all good. See if we can get to the apron. Well, there we go, guys. Welcome to Carlisle. I hope you enjoyed your ride. It's been fun. It's been very fun. Looks like an apron now. How do we get there? Cool. Cross here. There we go. Perfect, nailed it. I knew where I was. I'm going to take a left onto the apron. Sweet. And I will take this spot right here. There we go. Cool. Let's see. Here he comes. So while he's parking up, we'll get these engines off. We'll get all the heat, that kind of thing. Get the lights off. Didn't put those lights on. It's fine. Don't need them anyway. Get the batteries off. Crack the door open. And we'll open this door. There we go. Pan round. And the suspiciously large twin prop has joined us. Awesome. Well, at least it's not a fire truck this time. Jeez. At least it's not a fire truck this time. Send me a screenshot on Discord, Matt, of how this looks on your machine, man. I'm sure it's not a Delta airliner. There we go. Everyone had fun. Right. Matt, thank you so much for the company, man. That was really good fun. Send me any pictures or anything that you got. That's really cool. So I'm going to go and disconnect from Squawk here. We're going to take in a replay of the landing at Carlisle now. It's me waiting. Click back. Forward a little bit. What do we reckon? We'll go about here. Cool. Okay, here we go. This is our landing at Carlisle in the Baron 58. Floating. There we go. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Let's take this in from the cabin. That was alright. Lovely. Okay. So it's been a very, very busy stream today, guys. We've done 3 flights. Thank you so much for watching, Matt especially. Thank you so much for the company and flying along with me there. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that mountain flying. Join me on Friday, this Friday at 1 PM UTC. Where we are playing the Sega arcade game Airline Pilots, and I will see you all next week. Remember, until then, you can always go around. Take care.